Hey, we're Front Row Friends, and we're going to talk about our 2024 concert wrap-up.
You know how many concerts we saw in 2024?
I don't know the amount. How many?
I counted 83.
No way.
Yeah.
83 concerts.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool.
All in Canada, except for the one that we saw in New York.
Okay.
We can talk about that later.
Sounds good. So we have some themes you want to cover. Favorite concert of 2024?
Straight to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I start. So my favorite concert was David Gilmour. What I loved about it was the venue at Madison Square Garden in New York, and the lights, the setup was so great, and the sound was amazing. And I mean, David Gilmour, you know, enough said right there. Pink Floyd.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love to see, of course, Iron Maiden again and Judas Priest. Mr. Big was fantastic, but my choice would be Machine Head.
Machine Head. Yeah. That was a great show.
Absolutely insane.
What did you like about it?
What they are delivering in terms of live music right now is fantastic. Rob playing is amazing.
Legend. I agree with you. Let's talk about guitar picks.
Yeah, because we are big time pig collectors.
Correct. What's your most memorable catch? Rocket agrees.
I go first?
You go first.
Okay, so I usually don't get disappointed when I go to a concert and I don't get paid. I know you do.
I do. I take it hard and I
Yeah.
can't sleep at night.
No, I just want to have fun, but I get disappointed when I almost get. So when we went to see Chevelle,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
yeah. You know when
Yeah.
you touch the pig but you don't get it?
Yes.
So I was kind of disappointed, but after the concert, we went to wait for the band, try to talk to them.
Yeah.
We saw Pete
Yeah.
from Chevelle.
Yeah. Super nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were a little sick, I think,
Maybe. I don't know.
and you were screaming like, "Hey, can you do the pig?"
Give my husband a pick. Yes. I remember that. That was a fun night. Yeah. Yeah.
And he actually talked to everyone that was there. He was very nice, and he went back to the tour bus.
Yeah.
And he got.
Gave us a pick. Yeah.
That was a memory.
Most memorable for you?
What about you?
I'm not great as catching as you are, but I was at a show at Lenny Kravitz and had seats with my sister, and a bit disappointed we weren't in the pit. So towards the last song, I snuck onto the pit floor. I asked the lady to give me her wristband, and took her wristband, ran straight to the front of the stage, and one pick was thrown into the billions of white confetti, and it was a white pick, and I almost jumped the fence and almost got in trouble, but thankfully one of the security guards gave me a pick, and they were not throwing any that night, so I was really happy getting that pick. And it was a beautiful pick. Yeah.
Lots of workarounds.
A lot of workarounds, yeah, yeah, but totally worth it, yeah. And I got a second pick from Lenny Kravitz, his assistant at the end, played by Lenny, but I'd say the first one was the tough one to catch, so that was a memorable one. All right, next question. Favorite pick collected?
Okay, so now we're talking about musicians that we admire, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what's yours.
So for me, it was John 5 when I first saw him play with Motley Crue. I didn't know who he was, and he stood up for me, and then you said he was going on tour. And during the show, I asked him for one, and he didn't continue his next song until he gave me one. He stopped. He's like, "You want a pick?" And I was like, "Yes." And then he gave me a pick, and I was super, super excited because he's one of my favorite guitar players. Incredibly talented human being. So that was my memorable pick.
So mine, especially now, because I'm, playing a little bit of bass.
Yeah.
This guy is, amazing bass player, and he obviously doesn't use a pick.
Okay.
He has a pick.
Yeah.
Steve DiGiorgio.
Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
he's fantastic.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
he plays with a fretless bass, I'm like, wow.
Yeah. And
That's my favorite.
your favorite, which Rocketeer got to meet him, and all of Testament, and they all gave us a pick as a memory. Very memorable.
Thank you, Rocket.
Yeah, thank you, Rocket. Next question. Best designed pick. Can I go first? Since I'm a designer. Saw Judas Priest for the first time, thanks to you, and I can't believe I hadn't seen them earlier. I have to say they have one of the most beautiful designed pics. The name is clearly written, the lines, the graphic, the white on black. I have to say my favorite pick of the year in terms of design, hands down. What's yours?
You're gonna hate my choice.
Okay.
Gary Holt from the group.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it's not
Conventional?
your thing. Yeah,
No.
but I think it's super fun and
He's pushing the boundaries with
Yeah.
his cartoons and
Exactly.
cats.
yeah.
Yeah, it is interesting. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
statement. And he's got a lot. We got a lot to collect from him. He's got like a lot
Yeah.
going on there. Yeah. Next question. Memorable musician encounter. I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a huge NoFX fan, as you know. You got me a ticket for Christmas last Christmas. Thank you very much. And then I got myself another ticket to go to both dates because it was their last tour, 40 years. And I was in the front on the second date, and Fat Mike came in the front, and he was talking to the crowd, to the fans, and he was right in front of me, and I self-taped myself hugging him.
I'm just gonna hug a hug.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you for all your.
Just saying thank you for all your music, and yeah, I was a teenager all over again, and that was like super fun for me and so memorable. Thanks,
Right.
Fat Mike. And also Melvin. Got to meet Melvin when he was DJing after show. Yeah, love you, Melvin.
Sorry, but I need to pick two bands.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I need to talk about my people from Brazil.
Yes.
Yeah. So we had a chance to meet the girls from Nervosa.
Yes.
And
Yes.
it was amazing. Even got to interview them. It was
Yeah,
very nice.
they were-
They're super nice, and it was a great concert. And Crypta as well.
Crypta. Yes.
They were
All female
yeah,
musicians and
exactly. They
freaking
were-
talented.
They were so nice. We met Jessica.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for the VIP, Jessica.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
that
That was an incredible experience. Yeah.
And Fernanda also. She's
Oh,
amazing.
amazing. Yeah. Love her.
So yeah, we met lots of musicians, people that we admired this year, but those are my favorites.
Those stick up for you. Obrigada. Next question. Craziest pit. Would you like to go first?
No, you go first.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go back to NoFX. It was outdoors. It was muddy. It was crazy. It was day 2, and NoFX invited everybody back from the Saturday show, so it was a lot more packed. And I really got crushed. I made it to the front, and I was slowly being pushed over to the right, away from Melvin. But I managed to hold myself for my life, and I'm glad I did. But it was, yeah, I had some bruises. Yeah.
Okay, craziest hit. It's interesting because we saw Pantera,
Yes.
right? But it was not that bad.
It was not,
Yeah,
no.
We actually got to the barrier.
Yeah, we're at the barrier. Yeah.
One thing that I have been noticing when the audience is like our age group,
30s, yes.
the hit is not so bad.
Yeah.
But you know, younger audience, you know, it gets a little bit crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. So the craziest hit that I remember from 2024 it was Alexis on Fire.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great pit.
It was.
That was a great show.
Insane. Lots
Yeah,
of
that was
people crowd
A little
surfing.
hardcore, you know? Yeah, yeah.
Lots of young people crowd
Yeah.
surfing, but it was really
It was packed. That was amazing. That was a great show.
great
Yeah.
concert. And,
Great band.
And I'm not complaining about it.
Yeah.
It's super fun. We're used to that. And
Yeah.
if you wanna be in the front row, it's
You got to
part
take
of
one in the
that.
head. Got to take it for the team.
Yeah. So Alexis on Fire.
Shall we move on? Most emotional moment. I'll take this one. Didn't think I would cry, but I cried twice, maybe almost 3 times at David Gilmour. A couple of Pink Floyd songs really hit home for me. I don't know if it was the wine and emotions, but the music was flowing, and it really just spoke to me at that moment, and brought some memories and something that really, just made me cry. Yeah, so it was fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I cried too.
I didn't know. You didn't tell me.
For me, farewells are always something.
Mm-hmm.
Even though we know those farewells,
They might come back, do a
Yeah.
festival, right?
yeah,
Like
so,
Slayer? Yeah.
So we got to see Sepultura,
Yeah.
and they're doing their last tour. They came to Toronto, and it's a band that I used to listen since I was, I don't know, 11 years old or 12, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those bands that connects with the teenager Sergio from Brazil, and
Yeah.
I saw them so many times.
Little
alive.
fun fact, we met at a Sepultura show.
That's true, yeah.
Like Sepultura, is our glue. Like we
Yeah.
met there, we married a year later, we told the band, we've
Yeah.
met them a few times, we've got to interview them, and it's a special band to me as well,
Yeah, so
both of us.
watching them, knowing that could be the last time.
Yeah.
It was
Bittersweet.
yeah.
Yeah,
bittersweet.
bittersweet. Last question. Most anticipated concert in 2025?
I know those.
Oh, we bought both dates. I'm a huge System of a Down fan, and I cannot wait to see them. I am super excited. We saw them in Vegas 2 years ago.
Mhm.
Was it 2 years ago? And I'm thrilled to hear they're doing this tour. There's not a lot of dates, but I'm glad they added a second date, and I cannot wait to see them and be in the front for that. What about you?
Do you know what?
I do not know.
No.
No. AC/DC.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where are they
AC/DC.
playing?
Detroit,
Detroit. Love that city. Woo. Okay. Why AC/DC?
because it's AC/DC.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
legendary. Yeah,
Legend.
and I saw them one time only.
Oh, okay.
In São Paulo, 2009,
Okay.
I think. Yeah, they're legendary.
All right. It'll be my first time, so I'm excited to see them.
Yeah, let's go to the front row.
Yeah, we will be. We need to get some pics for that show.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
That would be amazing. Before we end the segment, let's talk about our 2024 disappointments. Do you have any?
I do. My disappointment of 2024, it was buying super expensive ticket to see Dave Gilmour.
And you couldn't make it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because of my PR immigration documentation, I couldn't leave the country
Yeah.
at that time. But I'm happy that he went there, and I'm happy that you got a pick.
Getting that pick was, I almost got stopped by security twice. And when I got the one pick, then everybody wanted a pick. But as soon as I got that pick, I ran out of that pit area because security was so tight, and I did it for you.
So I hope maybe he will come to Toronto.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
And needless to say, my documentation arrived like 1 week later.
Talk about timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'm happy with it.
Yeah, thank you, honey. That was great.
What about you?
For me, it's for bands that don't design picks. Please design them. If you need a designer, I can do it for you. I think they're great memorabilia and memories, to talk about. And that really disappoints me when I get a pick that's not designed. And I will not mention what bands, but it hurt a little bit. I was like, oh. I still keep them and I write their names on it, but it's all right. I had one good memory when I met the drummer of Flaming Lips. He made me a guitar pick. He took a Sharpie and got it signed, Flaming Lips,
That's
and
good.
gave me a pick. And I thought, you know what? Something to talk about. Good memory. Yeah. So yeah, if you're looking to get any picks designed, guitar picks, bass picks, drumsticks, we can do it for you. And looking forward to 2025. Well, that's it. That's our 2024 concert wrap up. And we can't wait for the new year. And we hope everyone had a good holiday and a happy new year.